Hello everyone, this is my infographic and I will have a short review on that video presentation. Okay, first we have the two images as the very first beginning of this infographic. These two video games and we have already done that. So from the start, we already have a comparison. Next, the main subject title. The new best survival games. And the subtitle Apex vs players PUBG. We will use the short version of this name. Let's talk about the in a Kairos way in terms of Kairos. I firstly address the background. It is the Steam users from the official website of Steam. So what is Steam? Steam is the largest game platform around the world. That was a good explanation because the audience might not be familiar with games. They might not know what is survival games, and they do not even heard about what is Steam. So brief introduction about what is Steam will help them easily understand what I'm talking about. By addressing the large number of game players. So it suggests the the topic that I'm talking about is not like among a small circles. It's a big circle. The game circle is large with large number of users. So it's worth to know. Next, here are following with a few pictures. Game of the Year in 2018. We see the information is very detailed. I provide with Lanier's pair PUBG and the statistics from Steam's. The top two popular survival games. So there are probably million around millions of like thousands of video games in the world. I don't have to compare each of them to prove that it it is the best. I just have to prove that it's it it is better than the top one. So I didn't introduce anything about Apex. I introduced the reward and the popularity of PUBG. So what's next? The formally comparison and the introduction started. I firstly compared the developers of the two games. I didn't do anything. I just provide the official ranking from the Niuzu, which was a professional website uh, and who analyzed the global game market. The difference is obvious. Also, by the way, Which one should I download? That was a that I don't think it was a directly convey to my purpose, but it will like let the audience think about it. Okay, why should we know about that, or why you want to introduce the two games to us? Okay, so that's probably because if someone want to play, or they haven't decided which one they should choose. Yeah, just read my infographic. That's why. And does larger companies represent better qualities? So after the first sections, I have a questions which lead to the next section. So next comparison is between the market. Apex is free, but PUBG, yeah, you have to pay something. 98 yuan. Another comparison. The biggest issue is cheaters. So I have used a pie chart here. It's I think it's the most effective and clear way to emphasize the difference. So you know the advantages and the how Apex Legends percentage as it was a small portion, but how about PUBG? A large number. So the game so stand on the audience position is I think it's an object way to convey my purpose. So even though I have already have a standpoint before I do my infographic, which is yeah, I believe Apex Legend would be the new best rival games now, but I didn't directly address it. I want to analyze the whole thing in the standpoint, in the position of the users. So the audience could have their own decision, could make their own decisions. Also, I use the critical reviews from of the official website from Metacritic. The difference is obvious. So yeah, gradually I'm proving one thing that PUBG used to be the most popular and the best one, but year by year, it doesn't. It doesn't keep its quality. In the end, I use another chart to show, yeah, the number of new players is increasing impacts, but PUBG, yeah, it used to be the most popular one, but in the past 1 year, the users didn't increasing and even decreasing. To the end, I also left the decision to the audience. I post the in-game graphic and visual effect. So even though you don't have to download it, and you can have a pre-review. Here's a resource. So every data is trying to prove which the quality, the the in the game environment and the development of the games. Also, they are assigned with there along with some small lines of website. So everything is from official or their own website. So to sum up, my purpose is prove Apex is better than PUBG. And PUBG used to be the most popular and the best survival games. But now Apex should be or will be the best survival games. And here are a few changes I think I can make or to improve my infographic. In general, there are too many various colors, red, orange, blue, background, yellow. Too many too many colors will make the audience feel tired and messy. They don't know what I'm trying to talk about. And they cannot they will lost like they cannot focus or concentrate on on the important point because there are too many colors. Yes, I think one good point is I didn't leave any too much white space, but also I put many graphs, photos, or such as decorations on the infographic. Some of them might be good, like this, the guns is, but such as this one, this one is good. Something like this. Too much pictures will also make the whole infographic messy. And I'm trying to keep every audience concentrate on my point. And it's also effective to help convey my purpose. Also, because of my topic is kind of broad, and some of the audience might not familiar with games. I add several sentences to explain something here, here, but it finally comes up too much. You know, some of them I can change them to short phrases such as this, because people will get lose their patience and they didn't want to know continue heard about something about games because they didn't interested with that. So keep the information short and brave but clear. It's important. That's it. I think my composing is good, but there are too many different typeface. One, two, three, four. I can count to 10. Yeah, too many different typeface. So it also looks too much like too messy, flowery, and so on. That's it. I still think I'm doing a not too bad job for this first infographic. And thanks for everyone reviewing my work and watch my videos. That's it. I think I could do better next time. Thank you. Thanks for watching. That's it.